Hey, good evening, everybody. It's a little after 7. I'm at Fortune Town here at the Rama 9 MRT station. A lot of vinyl shops up here. My old laptop, it's just been sitting around at Boone's house for, I don't know, about a year. And she went to turn it on. She uses her Apple iPad for everything, or her work laptop. And it was just the blue screen of death. I tried to do a fresh load of Windows on it, and it still would not restart properly. So I've just brought it here, and that guy said, do you want Windows 10 or 11 on it? And I said, I don't care. I'm just going to use it for Netflix. And he said, Windows 10 will be cheaper, 400 baht, and give me a half hour. So let's see if he gets the job done. I've been working on it on and off for about a week now, and I'm tired of dealing with it. So I just want to use it. It's a good laptop back in the day. It's super compact, so I just want to use it like my version of an iPad, mostly for traveling. And this Fortune Town's a nice place for all kinds of discounted products. Oh, look at that little tiny, probably more for a kid. I have one of these. I picked up a Chinese one. If you can get a nice Samsonite or something cheap in the United States anyhow. I'm a travel backpack guy, but these little cases are nice for throwing the laptop, and 2 or 3 sets of clothes, and still being under that 7 kilogram. They don't even take a second look on AirAsia and those type of airlines. Now when you come with the regular standard carry-on, yeah, be expected you might have to put that on a scale. The good thing about AirAsia is they let you pay an additional 3 kilograms, so a total of 10. And if you've purchased the extra weight and they see it on the ticket, they're not going to take a second look at you. So go ahead and stuff 11 or 12 kilograms of stuff in there. That's a lot of weight for a carry-on. But here at Fortune Town, you'll find all the electronic things you need and repairs. You can get those phone screens repaired, or if your iPad is with a cracked screen, yeah, bring it here. Or if you're just giving up on something, I had an aircraft radio that just would not charge no matter what I did. I brought it here and they changed an unchangeable battery, and yeah, it worked fine for another couple of years until I gave it to a buddy. Got out of the flying small planes business. And if you're into your vinyl and turntables, this is really the place to come. I've walked by 3 or 4 shops. This is used CDs and used albums, plus plenty of, what do you call it, reissues, I guess. Dream Theater. Oh, I had that album years ago. Oh, my glasses on. 1,700 baht. Where was I? Can't remember. I was somewhere with Boone, and I said, check out the vinyl. She just called them big CDs. I'm not sure she grew up with vinyl. Another record shop. I don't know what floor I'm on. 2nd, I believe. Like many malls, every floor is kind of, oh, there's Tracy Chapman. Fast Car. I'll just listen to Luke Combs and Tracy Chapman do their version. Coconut Records. Yeah, it's one after another up here. What was I saying? Every floor is a different thing. There's the cell phone floor, and this is music shops and a lot of record stores. A lot of guitar shops up here. Guitar Music 2008. There's a nice little guitar shop on my street, Sukhumvit Soy 26. I forget what it's called. Right behind the beer restaurant. I'm forgetting what that's called. Beer Collection, I believe. Beer Republic is up by the Holiday Inn, Chitlom. I also got some DJI portable microphones here. Right when I moved here a couple of years ago. I might be in the market. Let me see how this laptop works. But I might pick up a cheap little Galaxy iPad or whatever they're called, tablet, I guess. You can find all kinds of used things in here. It's a little bit of a risk, but most of these folks are good, hardworking, honest people. You might even get a small warranty. This is the place to come for all kinds of little padded cases and things like that to protect your gear when traveling. Tripods. A lot of this stuff is the real deal, yet there's a couple of, let's just call them imitations, mixed into the bunch. Like these Targus backpacks, I almost guarantee are the real deal, and you're gonna pay the real price. Yeah, 1,820 baht on sale. And they'll make no secret if it's an imitation. Now they do close up a little earlier than 10 p.m. That's the normal mall time. It is a little after 7 p.m. on a Sunday, and many of the shops are, well, half are closed. Many of these stores are open, but yeah, come here a little earlier. My guy said, yeah, no problem, but be back before 8 because I'm closing up and leaving. So I'm giving him all the time he needs, but I'll wander down in around a half hour. All kinds of repair shops. They also have the major camera stores, big camera. You'll find those chains at most of the malls around Thailand. That's where I got my DJI little minis. And of course you can get all the cheaper knockoff imitation Bose Bluetooth speakers, or the real deal. And the real deal is probably going to be 20% more than the US. I can't speak to the UK or Australia. I'm not sure. I know I mentioned it in a couple of videos, a little Bose Bluetooth I got at Costco. 89 bucks, I believe, is 125, 130 over here. This is definitely the place for vinyl, probably in all of Thailand. You can see some of these higher end speaker and stereo shops. Many of them are closed up. Well, he might be open. There's some high-end equipment. I came up here on the 4th floor. It's a little confusing. Down at the end of the hallway, it goes to the 4.5 floor, which is parking only. More notebook servicing. So 4 is only in half the building, if that makes sense. I was in the elevator going, why is there no 4? It's just a 4.5 parking lot. And I figured it out. There's a lot of manufacturers up here on the 4th floor. Samsung, Asus. I guess if you're dealing with a warranty issue, I'm not sure exactly how that'd work. HP. All kinds of used lenses, camera gear. And this is Banana. They're a big store all over Thailand. I'm looking for, he sent me up here for a store called Amore, I think. Might get another fire stick and play with that a little bit. I like to have the Fire Stick loaded up with my Netflix and HBO when I go to a hotel, and I think my 8 or 9 year old Fire Stick is giving out on me. There's another banana. Yeah, it might be closed up on me. He said he thought it was open. My repair guy. But I don't see it. So the third floor, oh, these are those digital doorknobs. Those are kind of nice. I have to fumble with a key. Yeah, up here on the fourth floor, it's more new things, it appears. Hard drives, routers, and computer stores. And this is a base. It's kind of a fancy gaming store. And about 20 minutes later, they just shot me a text and said, laptop's ready to go. And he had quoted 400 baht. There's also a lot of software shops. I don't know the authenticity. I don't know the authenticity of the Windows that was just installed on my laptop, but I don't feel too bad about it. I've bought that Windows half dozen times. I even made a bootable, what do you call it? Not disk, but thumb drive, and I couldn't get it to work. I just know the basics with these laptops. They're so good, they just work now. Not like back in the day when you were always playing with them. Oh, and this is the cable box and Fire Stick guy, but they're all closed up. Shoot. And one guy said they might be open till 8, 7:30 and locked up tight. Looks like they have all kinds of police scanners and all types of gear. I don't know if I need the quote-unquote cable box that gives you every channel. I'm just trying to put the channels I'm paying for, and that's a tip when you come over here. Cancel all that stuff from the US anyhow. The Netflix for 6 screens over here, I think I'm paying $4 a month. And HBO, I think it automatically just gives you 6 screens for $5 or $6 a month. I don't know. I think I pay that one by the year. But yeah, no sense in keeping all those things unless you really want Amazon. You need to pay for a US plan and then use a, what's it called, VPN to switch. Because Amazon, I could be wrong about that. Amazon might be available in Thailand. I don't know. They keep changing it. And I have so many plans right now. I have Spotify for a couple of bucks a month. HBO, I pay by the year. Netflix, I'm paying for everybody to have Netflix. Myself, Boone, everybody. It didn't make sense for us to all have these separate little programs. If you just want it on one phone at $7.20, I think it's 99 cents a month. But the full HD, like I say, it's $6 for maybe it's even 10 phones. Here's the Samsung shop. What am I, down on the second floor now? And this is all cell phones. New, used, repairs, cases, cords. AIS. That's who I run my phone through. There's AIS and DTAC merged with True. Well, I found the official phone guy. He gave me a list of all the different cable boxes and all. They have some Chinese Fire Sticks that are, 2,190 baht. So, note to self, I should have picked up what are they, the chrome, the little round chrome one, or a new Fire Stick when I was back in the US. I'm just so spoiled with things being 30 bucks on sale. And then over here, there's no on sale, and it's more like 75 or 80 bucks. I know it's not that big a deal, but it's just the principle. Camera exchange. I have a ton of camera gear, but well, not a ton, but 2 cameras and 4 lenses that I never use, but I'm hanging on to them just in case I do something at home. I have the nice Manfrotto. Is that it? Yeah, right here. The Manfrotto tripods. I have a couple of those. I used to have a plane spotting channel on the runway, I think it was. I think it's still out there. It's no longer monetized. When you stop putting videos up, YouTube just kind of hides it away. But there's some pretty good videos there hanging out at San Diego's Lindbergh Field. At a nice little perch in a parking garage right over the runway. So it looks like they're closing up here. So I'm going to head back out. The zoom camera is really nice too. Maybe that's where I got the DJI mics. I thought I got them at Big Camera. No, it was right there. Yeah, that's right, because I looked at them at Big Camera and they were 10 bucks cheaper over here at Zoom. So I'm going to head on out of here. Looks like he's looking for some repair. There's something with the GoPro. It's all in here. But again, compared to the US, I held out on getting a bunch of like cheapy batteries for my Sony. I figured, oh, I'll just get them when I come over here, they'll be much cheaper. And no, official Sony batteries. Now, there's a difference between the Sony, I'd guess. It's probably a Japanese battery compared to the Amazon Chinese ones. But they were like 45 bucks a battery, I think. I've since learned how to use Lazada over here to get any kind of Chinese battery or anything I need. I'm to the point now where I just get 2 of the originals and they last forever. Some of those Chinese batteries get hot and get stuck in the camera. I'm gonna pull them out with the tweezers and hope they don't do any kind of damage. Yeah, I wouldn't leave one of those Chinese batteries in your camera. Oh, that's what I got here. I got one of these Rode, not boom mics, whatever you call it. And here's the little DJI drones. I have the Costco one. It's a DJI. I don't know where. I haven't used it in forever. I should break that thing out and have a little fun. So that is Fortune Town, right across the street from the Central Rama 9 Mall. Head off to the right here. The next station is Petraberry. Then you're at Sukhumvit and the Seoul BTS Junction. This is actually a really popular area for condos. Rama 9 MRT right there. A nice Central 9 Rama Mall. My friend, she owns a condo up here on Rama 9. Off on the left, there's a bunch of condos, and this is a pretty big MRT station. I know you can get out here, and I think you can get out down the block. I know there's an MRT. Yeah, I see it over there. And behind the mall, they used to have the Jode Fair back there. Yeah, I don't know what it's called now. There's a night market back there. This Jode Fair seems to change locations and change names pretty often. Down the way, I know is a Bixie or a Lotus, almost attached to the Fortune Town. You can't miss the Fortune Town sign. So yeah, go in there, check out the vinyl, get yourself a sound system put together, but expect to pay top dollar for that equipment that you can get used in the United States at an affordable price, or somewhat affordable. It's going to come at a premium over here in Thailand. It is a nice, warm, breezy night, and I'm tempted to just walk back to Sukhumvit and jump on the green line, but my knee is telling me otherwise. I got to pick my spots and use that knee to wander up and down the soys, making those videos. So I'm going to jump on the train. I appreciate you following along with me this evening over here to Fortune Town. Once again, don't throw away those non-repairable, this battery can never be changed type devices, bring them on over here. And today my problem cost me $12 US. I'm sure I probably could have figured out how to I tried to put a clean installation of Windows on there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose all my data, whatever, but I couldn't get it done. That guy got it done in 20 minutes. So that's the difference between a pro and somebody like me who doesn't know what they're doing. It's sure worth 12 bucks to get it over with. Appreciate you following along my little channel, and I'll be out making more videos soon. You take it easy. Have a good evening.